That one. That'll just make things slightly easier on us. We can do Cavallo with this stage on Hyper. I'm gonna take it. Alright. Wait. That's right, I can hit you back. I can hit you back now. You better hope I don't find garlic and level it up like 3 times. So I can finally kill you stupid things. There's a reason I came here. It's because of the curse. It's because of the curse, chat. Let's see, what do I want to do? Do I want to bring that into it? Yeah, I will. I can take a couple little hits. They're not going to kill me right away. What I want to do... Oh, wait. What I want to do is make money. So I'm in the wrong place. I want to be llama. Maybe here even. This one would be even harder. There's no need. This is just the one that'll give us the most. I wonder if this will even give us plus 20% luck. Oh, but it's only 15 minutes there, right? And then this is the best stage to make money. Hands down. Alright, let's see now. What we need now is to create an impenetrable barrier around us. Preferably with garlic. We're going to need that. That's going to upgrade our axe and improve our garlic butter. I can actually just put... Get away from me. No, no, no. Stop. You guys don't love me. You love the idea of me. Alright. We're taking one too many hits, I think. Let's start bringing in more enemies. Now, to avoid getting our asses handed to us, we are going to have to be a little bit more careful now. That's what I was hoping for. You really don't want to give me that garlic, huh? It would just be a nice little boost, to be honest. No, we're not going for a double area of effect type of build deal. We're not doing that. Let's see. We'll need you for the whip. See, if we get into a position where we're really, truly fine, then we can start speeding up time to make things a bit easier. On us. Not like in the game, just on us. Garlic. That's a huge problem for you guys now. You better hope I don't get, like, that upgraded twice. So here's how this is going to go now. We are going to be able to upgrade all of the items we have on us. And now, because of this, we can now start speeding up the game a bit. Just stay away from me. That guy, he can't come near me. He's not allowed. Tempting, but no. We are now fully leveled. So what we're going to do is go over to our... Go over here. Where there's a book waiting. Somewhere down here. Out of my way. And now... Please, I was hoping it would raise the garlic. I'm going to stand still for a second. So now we wait. It would really be so fucking cool if you gave me a goddamn, like, garlic upgrade. You're just, like, fucking with me at this point now. Garlic. They hurt. Unsurprisingly. Garlic. That's what we want. That's what I want. I want that garlic to be built up. That boss almost killed me because I didn't realize it was a boss. We're going back to normal speed for a second. Or I'm going to die. It's scary. Scary stuff. That's what I thought. We are going to upgrade the item that gives us back some health. Stronger garlic. Now we can put it back up to fast, because we're going to be able to walk through these people now and just level up. Another garlic. And we aren't even maxing out the enemies that can be here yet. Garlic again. We're almost at the book. The Bible. We are now going to pick up the book, which, because we have all of our item slots filled, is essentially just an additional item now. So we're still being attacked. And the nice thing is we're just have a high defense. Now we're going to start taking more damage because these guys are a bit harder. I'm just going to stand still. We're going to increase the enemies even more. It sounds bad. There we go. So now that's the max increase from our additional room. Oh, that's a go. That's going to be a good... Put it to ×2 speed. Be on the move. No, we're fine. We're just going in this direction. We're not even at the mask yet. That friggin' garlic, when it gets leveled up, is just beefy. It's already maxed out. A lot of these things. There's a bat here that's a boss. It has the potential to drop a chest, which will give us a probably first upgraded thing, which is now going to be Soul Eater, which is a upgraded version of the garlic. Now Medusa's here. Oh, she gets in close. That's scary as hell. How does she do that? Upgraded song. And now we start getting beefy. I really love that we figured out how to speed this up because, like, playing 30-minute rounds every time is just such a huge time sink. It's not that I don't enjoy it. It's just not needed. We can do this faster. Where's that mask, anyways? We're not any closer to the mask. Upgraded Bibles. Well, now we have a pretty solid protection barrier around us. Those Bibles, they don't dick around. We are getting hurt, so I'm gonna have to slow down. Holy shit, that's a lot of things. We need to get another chest. I find this is the best way to get gems, is to go back and forth like this. Because it seems to spawn enemies from both sides. So if you run just to one side, you're going to start clearing them out. We're starting to actually destroy them fast enough that we're not lagging the game up anymore. That will help. But we're also dealing with so we're dealing with 130% chaos. Hold on a second. I have to go to the bathroom really bad. You know what? I wonder now. Could I just do like... Could I just do a thing? Like, cause it's gonna keep leveling me up. I only want money. So like... Can you do this for me? Space. Money. The toggle. Start now. Space. Record keystroke. Space. Stop recording. Use standard delays? No. We'll do like 500 milliseconds. Save. Space money. Here. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. I'll be back. I gotta go bathroom. Alright, I'm back. How are we doing? I see that worked out well enough. I see we're also getting to the point where I need to turn off fast forward completely because the game just can't do it. Let's get out of here too. Excuse me, I just gotta go over here. Shit, I'm gonna speed it up again just because I see there's a bunch of chests I left over there. Stop. Level up. No, you didn't choose the right thing, idiot. Money. Alright. You didn't choose the right thing again. Oh, we got health, though. Okay, stop. Stop moving. You won't let me choose floor chicken anymore. Why? Floor chicken. Don't do this to me. You know I love floor chicken. Oh, you let me use my arrow keys. God damn that son of a bitch. Almost got it. Almost got this. Poe! It's been a while, my old friend. Unfortunately, I don't need you. I need money. So here's the deal. Oh, is that the best way to make money, though? I mean, it kind of is. We want... None of that shit. There you go. Alright, now. The whip is pretty much guaranteed. But I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. We are going to bring the clover into it. You know, we're gonna figure that out. And we're gonna try something else too. No, we're not. I don't want to get into that territory just yet. We want the cross. And we are going to upgrade the cross with the clover. We're going to use... I thought about this as well, but I don't think so. We can use the Santa water again. That's the other thing I wanted. If we're going to make money, we need that. The upgraded pentagram is the big money maker. It's the Santa water. We've got a really weird build set up right now. Get out of here. Pentagram. Trapdoor. It's all about making money, chat. That's what we're here for. Trapdoor. Crown, which we need for the pentagram. Cross. Yeah, this isn't a very good build. I'm not really thrilled with how this has turned out. It's not how I would have done it, chat. It's not how I would have ideally liked to have done it, but obviously I did. We've done it either way. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't mean for this. We also don't have any more weapon slots for garlic, so... It's also a run without garlic. You get into a pattern with everything. Go along the bottom so that they can't quite get me. That whip is going to be my saving grace, most likely. Well, and eventually the pentagram. Really, our saving grace is going to be the Santa water, the upgraded Santa water. I don't like this build at all. I would also rather... What was that? What were the achievements? With Croce? Who the fuck is Croce? Croce? Why? What's so special about Croce? I feel like he's the type of guy who would have a fire sword. Even a magic wand. Let's do something fun with this character. Let's try stuff we don't typically use. I'm even gonna go as nuts as to get Peachion up in this shit. Am I gonna do the Santa water? No, not with him. Okay, so we need... Are you gonna do the Santa water? No, not with him. We're gonna do the fire. The fire stuff. Although I would like some garlic. The garlic would be super helpful. Garlic is my favorite weapon in the game, probably. Oh, I didn't think about this. I just wanted him to be appreciative of the birds, man, because he's also like a bird, man. You know what I mean? I didn't mean to do that. No. The game, I sped the game up too much and I just did something I didn't mean to do. Start over. You. It's my favorite stage. Fuck you guys. You can't kill me, you don't got what it takes. You think you're the only ones who deserve wings? Incorrect. Incorrectamundo, buddy. Listen, you're way out of line. And there we go. We have our 2 birds. I don't know what they mean. Ooh, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna try something I've never done before, chat. And if it works, it's gonna be insane. Alright. Let me see here. No. I know we can. We can do something insane. Get the fuck into fucking regular speed, dude. You're gonna die. Alright, calm down. You're fine. Let me see here. I deserve it. Wait. Wait. How'd I do that? Is that his thing? Oh, gains 1 more revival at level 33. How does this guy... How does he die? I don't gotta put fucking... I'm gonna put a... Fuck this guy. I'm ready. So, sheet, whip, fire, cross, and garlic. And because my buttons aren't working in this fucking game. I can only control this game with the mouse for some reason in the menus now. And it made me choose the wrong thing. Same thing. This is interesting. This is going to be fun. This is going to be a massive character with probably some of the biggest boosts we've had ever. I gotta think. I gotta skip it. Indiana Crone's coming in when I'm in the middle of a ultimate strategic fucking battle right now. We gotta redo it. Okay, so here's we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're talking sheet music, whip, fire, sheet music, whip, fire, garlic, cross, which we start with the cross. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can choose 5 items that have nothing to do with our weapons, as long as we get those weapons. And then we can start doing some ridiculous bullshit. We can do with how many of our weapons? 5 of them? How many do we get? Which means this one would work. Oh, this will be even crazier. If we can pull it off. The whip is 1. The fire wand. The fire wand's gonna be another. Cross. The axe isn't involved. We're gonna let the map build our special items, our combo items. We're not gonna use them with our character levels, and we're gonna create a character that has damn near double the amount of items you're supposed to have through the game's own means. I'm not messing with anything other than speeding up time sometimes if we end up in a really good spot and I want to just save time. Fire wand, we need that. Whip. Fire wand. Cross. Garlic. Sheet music. Now here's where things get kind of weird. And this one's going to take a lot of luck, I think. But if it works, we will be able to have a ridiculous thing like that. That is the type of luck I'm talking about. So we now have both birds. And now if we can get both of these birds up to max level, it will combine them into one new bird, which will then only take up 1 slot for us. So I'm going to focus on only leveling up these birds, and I'm going to do whatever I can to make it so that that's what happens. Garlic was the other thing we needed. And then the cross, the whip, the sheet music. So the sheet music will have to be last. But now we have all these weapons. We have no items. And that is where we are going to start. Birds again. That's where we're going to start building up our things here. Birds again. I'm putting myself a little bit in harm's way here. And now in a situation like this, I'm going to speed up time. Because we're not taking damage from... The enemies can't get close enough to us to hurt us. So I'm going to speed it up. Save us a bunch of time. And now I'm going to put it back to regular speed because it looks like enemies are able to make it to us now. I'm going to go collect all this stuff up, which has been gathering. No, I don't want to pick that up. I want to go with the cross. If anything. We want to either choose weapons we already have or birds. Yes. This is something I can take. And so is this one. Oh, I'm going to take the experience up. Yep, that's a fire sword. Or a fire wand. I mean, it looks like a fucking sword. I don't... can't just call it whatever you want. Clover is going to be a no. I'm going to take experience again. Wait. I was going to say, they can absolutely make it to me. They're just getting very unlucky right now and not being able to make it to me. Technically, yeah, we can afford 5 random upgrades. I'll probably take the crown, the attract orb. Man, this is actually going to be the strongest build I've ever made in this entire game if we manage to pull this off. The birds. We need to level up these birds because when we do, they're going to combine into one, which frees us up a weapon slot, which means we're going to be able to take in another weapon. I mean, technically, yeah, that's 3 upgrades that aren't going to really be used. Okay. I really wish we were getting a little bit more lucky with our items, because the faster we fill up our items, the faster we get much, much stronger. As soon as we fill up our items, I'm going to be able to go around and gather the items that are going to make us OP. And you'll start to see kind of the method to my madness that I've been working on right now. This game's a ton of fun. I can't believe how much time I've put into this game for $3. They don't expect you to just run through the fucking plants and be like, nah, I can't handle this. No, then fucking text me about it. I hate these folks. These stupid green people. They don't know how to just fucking stop being pains in my asses. My multiple asses. I don't know how many you have. I got 2 on kind of like retainer. But I have a good like 6 to 7 asses on me at any given time. I'm what they call like a multi-astral being. It's just really upsetting if I drink because I forget which ass is in command at the time. Shit against the wall. It's not what I wanted. It's just how it goes. This game sucks sometimes. I hate these guys. I'm gonna speed up time just because I don't think they can kill me right now. I'm a little bit too fast. About goddamn time. Alright, let's put it back to regular speed. It was getting really boring for a second there. Oh, I'm in danger now. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. I'm in danger, please. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. I am somehow alive. I don't deserve it. I don't know how it happened, but I'm alive. We can only get one more useless pickup, and then we need to make sure the last one is something we can actually use. I think that's how this is going to work. Okay, so that's a no. It's the bird. Unless Garlic decides to show its fucking face sometime, because that would really help me out more than you even can begin to imagine. Garlic, you're a fucking asshole, and you know it. You know that I damn well don't need Fire Sword, I need Garlic. What asshole in this situation is hoping for Fire Sword? I'm dead because this game sucks dick sometimes. Oh, but I forgot I get a revive! That's right, assholes. You didn't see that one coming, did you? Alright, I'm gonna get Duplicator as my final one. And now I need to get what the fuck? Which one do I need to get? I need to get the two are gonna go away. And oh no, one of these won't have an item. So we are going to almost be able to double the amount of items we would typically have in this game. As long as I can make it through this and finish this build. We're set up for it now. What we need is just another item to fill this gap that I have. And I'm trying to think of what it should be. The Attract Orb would probably be the best option. Skip. The Attract Orb is our best option. That's a no-brainer. What we're going to do is we're going to get another revive at level 33. So I need to focus on regaining my health. Those bats, they can hurt a lot. So I don't really want to fuck with them. Yeah, I don't think so. Thank you. That's what I'm looking for. Some nice grub hidden in the candlesticks like they typically are. Come on. Ooh, that was a bad fucking idea. That boss hurts. Before they get into this next minute, and they probably swarm me with a bunch of bullshit, we should start looking for torches to get food or something from. It's weird, but I find they spawn more if you go in like a circle, but I suppose you must be near where they typically spawn. Or it doesn't matter. Please don't. Please don't. Wait a minute. This might be a blessing in disguise. This might be a blessing in disguise. I don't think... I'm dead. Fuck this bitch. This is the place. I want to do this build now. I'm like committed to it. I'm like committed to it. A song. The song is a powerful weapon. It's probably one of the strongest weapons in the game right now. the whip. So it's the same thing every time. Now, hopefully, we can get garlic a little bit earlier. It will, honestly, it'll make a world of a difference if we can. 1. That'll help big time as well. Gathering gems outside of groups. I'm gonna go with base area. That's right. You thought you were I was trapped in here with you? No, 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 no. You're so fucking wrong. No, you're trapped in here with me. Oh, now you're in trouble. I might even go more nuts now that I think about it. I'm gonna give up on the birds. The birds were a red herring. There's something more spectacular we can do. We want to keep that attract orb stuff up. We don't want that. We want the fire wand. Right? Yep. And then our pentagram is going to be our red herring. Not our red herring, our ace in the hole. That's the one. This is going to help us gather all of our gems rather quickly. Let's start building up that strength. And let's start collecting those items. That's the big thing. I would really love a garlic upgrade. That'd be fucking baller. Spellbinder. I mean, we could use that. I'm going to go back into regular speed. Because I really don't want to die. This could be a really cool build. The one we have now could make us a shit ton of money. Or ideally the book. The cooldown book would be what I'm looking for. Let's go over here. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I don't like being touched. I don't like being touched. Leave me alone. It's not my fault they're not upgrading my garlic. This isn't my fault. They just don't do it. Garlic. Let's see, if I stand in between these two trees, it makes all the enemies funnel in to get me. And I guess that seems to be okay. Garlic again. I have to switch out. I have to go back to regular speed. I got to enjoy a brief moment of automation there for a second. Before I was pulled out of it. I want that book. Give me the upgrade book. The one that, the cooldown book. The one that makes all my cooldowns don't mean anything. Man, these guys are so strong. It's kind of bullshit. I don't even know how many gems there are out there that I've left behind. Probably not a ton because we have the super magnet. And you just gotta... They see how much health they have? They're like fucking bosses. It's insane. Yeah, no, fuck you guys. I understand now that this is gonna be a meaningless minute. Man, these guys suck. I'd fucking kill him. This sucks. I hate it. Yeah, they can totally kill me. That's the book. Alright, so now the game's teasing me. Because it knows I'm about to die, it gives me what I want. Oh, but then the pentagram comes out of nowhere. Clearing me a path to a better tomorrow. Pentagram, in the end, I knew it would always be you. I'm dead. Pentagram, fuck you. I know, I forgot I'm able to revive. Pentagram, I love you, brother. You know, that wasn't fair. You know, that was just, baby, listen, I've been under a lot of stress. Now, I want to let my viewers know, if you know anyone in real life who has ever said something like that to you, you're in an abusive relationship, you need to run away. Right? This looks good. This is a good setup. Okay, let's see. We're in the next segment now. Jeez, I'm gonna die again. Holy fuck. What a psycho. They come flying in there. So now what we need is, first off, health. Second off, we need... No, we have everything. We have the crown, which is the item that we would need. Which means we can now get one more useless item. Not useless, but one more item that's not tied to our build. This build is going to be insane. I'm only doing this to try and get some gems. Alright. Crown. Letter singing thing. Food, we're good, chat. Alright, let's see here. Crown. Garlic. Crown. Crown. Duplicator would be ideal. Garlic. Back to regular speed. Song of Mana. Because they've introduced something now that's obviously hurting us a lot. Seems to be the werewolves. They seem to actually be able to reach me, which is terrifying. Let's increase the whip. And we can actually start going for our items now. So here we go, folks. This is the real deal. This is what we've been working towards this entire time. We are going over towards an item. That is a combo item for one of our weapons, but we've left it to last because if you leave an item that's sitting in the field to last, it gets added as an extra to your character. You better hope. Oh, you fucks! Oh, no, we got this. Whip. The hardest part is going to be keeping away from the werewolves. The werewolves are what really hurt us. Well, I'm pissed. This is what we're not stopping tonight until we do this. I want this build. Wait a minute. If I want the build, then it being on hyper doesn't matter. That's just a gold bonus. And I can speed up the time myself. The amount of enemies is the same. Everything else is the same. Ah, but it's just not me. It's just not me. I'm here. I'm gonna do this. I'm determined. I'm determined, chat. This build is gonna be the strongest build in the entire game. Without cheats. That's not... Hyper... No. Why are they showing me all this shit right now? I don't want to see it. Wait, no. I think maybe I turned something on the options. No? Okay, I just have these constants up here, I guess. I don't know why. I got supervision. We want none of these. We want the cross, I suppose. This is weird. Something's wrong. Something's weird. I mean, I guess. Did it always show that? I don't feel like it did. Now that's luckier. And then that's luckier still. Yes. This. Oh, come on, man. Give me some goddamn food! What if I died right before I got the food, chat? What if I died right before I got the food and you guys had to listen to a grown man throw up on stream, full force, all on his keyboard? Out of like pure spite and anger. You don't want that. I know you don't. Alright, let's see here. None of these. The attract orb? I would take the attract orb. Cross is allowed. We need this one. We'll take this as well. We're gonna take this again. We're gonna need this. Crown. Empty book. That's 5 useless items. Alright. No, we can choose one more. Not useless either. I hate saying that. They're not useless. They're extra. Duplicator, that's the one. So now, the real fun begins. Because we can start making our way to... the points on the map that have our final items. I'm dead. Motherfucker. Oh, no. You learn your lesson, dumbass. Don't fucking do that again. You're not like in a good spot anymore because the green people are here. So now, we can start increasing the strength of our character on top of all the items we already have. And we're missing one. We're missing... cross, the whip. The notes, garlic. The fire wand. The fire wand is our last weapon. You guys will see what I'm talking about. You guys are going to be like, holy fuck. This build is the most insane build in the entire game. Like, I'm going to send this one to the dev if I manage to pull it off. Because this is going to be such a strong build. You might think it's cool to see. There we go. So now... Let me see the map. Alright. We're not too far away from the red heart, which will upgrade our garlic. Evolve our garlic if we get it to that point. We have to be careful, because now we can die. This is when the game's going to want to be trying to take us out. We're not gonna let it. We ain't gonna let it, chat. Gotta wait for that arrow to start shifting down. It's doing it. Ever so slightly, it's doing it. Let's go. Here we go. There we go. We're here. Do you understand now? There's a chest here? Don't. Don't do that. What do you mean there's a chest here? Why? I mean, well, that's kind of nice. Okay, so now we want to go over here and pick up the clover, which is the upgrade item for the cross. Back to regular time because the game's about to shift and I don't know how. Which is scary. Usually each minute... Yeah, see, that would have killed us. Those bats coming in would have killed us. The big red ones are much meaner and much stronger than the other ones. We're coming up to the clovers. Hang in there, man. Oh, that's so many. Grab them. Oh, come on. We got this, chat. This is going to be, honestly, the most insane build. Let's see. We're so close, I can tell. Oh, there's a chest over here. This is cursed. That means I killed something over here. I don't remember. Is it maybe the blue bat? Man, did I really kill it that far back? Holy shit. Well, it doesn't really matter. We already have the green clover, so we're not after the green clover anymore. We want to go up to the curse in the heart. We're making good time. It's to the point where we're going to be getting so many items that I'm actually worried about the time it's going to take for us to get them all. Alright, we're going to go up. Yeah, I don't think so. That's a huge issue for me. This is a lot of dudes that don't seem to actually be able to reach me, or at least they do. But it looks like the garlic can actually kill them pretty goddamn fast. This might be a great level up moment for us. For a whole minute. Oh yeah. Huge level up moment for us. Cross. Cross. Fire one. That was our last weapon we needed. Ooh, that's a shame. Well, let's get up there then. We're getting to that point. Damn, another experience. So our crown must be damn near maxed out. Yeah, I shouldn't be running away. I should be using this opportunity. I want to see these werewolves. I don't trust them. I think they can actually reach me. Yeah, I think in the right situation, they can absolutely reach me. And I don't want to get overconfident. That's how you die in Dark Souls, man. That's how you'll die in a game like this, too. If we start assuming things can't touch us, we're gonna fucking die. Especially with this low of health, we need to start being very careful. And we're... Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to shut up for a second, chat. Sorry. Holy shit. I can revive. I'm getting the fuck out of here. This is fucking insane. These werewolves are so fucking strong. Wait. Yeah, 100%. They can fucking reach me whenever they want. And I'm not getting lucky at all with these fucking torches. I mean, that one was lucky. I'm scared of getting the skull first. It could kill me. If they're gonna start throwing the bats and the werewolves at me, then we're dead. Yeah, we're pretty much dead. The bats and the werewolves are so strong. Like, on their own. Together, they're even more fucking insane. Yeah, it's nuts. I don't think we can do that on Hyper, because on Hyper, I think it increases the speed of all the enemies, but it doesn't increase your attack speed. So I can speed up the game a bit for us, but I don't think we can do that on Hyper. At least not with it getting very lucky in our thing. But fortunately, Hyper isn't changing the enemy count or anything, which is the only thing I care about. At this point, I don't care about gold. Gold is, it really means nothing to us at this point. we have damn near all the upgrades. But I genuinely don't think you can do that without, like, really good luck in what you found. Like, all those torches we ran by and hit and didn't get anything from, except a fucking coin. They all could have been food that would have most likely kept us alive. So I can start. All the difference is that they move slower and you get a gold bonus. Shit. I don't want to level up items. Shit, stop. I want to get them going. This will act as kind of like a barrier around me. That will act like an even better barrier around me. Better garlic. The whip. We want the pentagram. That's the last one we actually want. It's the pentagram. Come on. Cross. Garlic. Garlic. Spinach was one. Oh no, we don't need that one. Cross. Tractor, probably. Don't touch me. I need the pentagram. You wouldn't understand, man. You're not part of that scene. Stop, leave me alone. Please, leave me alone. Go somewhere else. I need the pentagram. Then I'll be fine. Man, they're really just giving me this song upgrade. Garlic. Just give me the pentagram, man. You're making this harder than it has to be. Yeah, like without hyper on, when you have your, I guess that's the big thing, is they increase the enemy speed, but and the health, but they don't increase the attack speed, which makes it so much harder. I want to do Spellbinder. Stay still. Garlic. Well, here I am. I bet you wondered how I ended up in this situation. Well, funny story that. I didn't want to be. But somehow you just realize you're destined to become a god, and so you do that for a while, and everything seems pretty cool. I'm gonna increase the radius on this to keep myself a little bit more safe. I think we're almost there, though. Alright. Bye, one. I see you there, Teen Wolf. I don't care what you want. Go away. Leave me alone. That's the one. Now. I can have one trash weapon. Not really even a trash item. It's just another item. That was a bizarre thing for it to choose. That's the one. That's what I was looking for. How about a duplicator? You want to give me one of those? That'd be pretty kind of cool. Leave me alone. I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm now just gonna stand in the open until I feel strong enough to actually go and get the things I need. I'll figure it out. Don't worry. I just need to erase some people. Chat, listen. Sometimes you just have to erase some beings from existence to get what you need. Holy shit, there's so many things after me right now. It's actually insane. I'm not even close to the thing I wanted to get to. There's like too much bullshit in the way. Like, we're in the territory of starting to get weapon evolutions. Once that starts to happen, we're going to become much stronger. We're kind of stuck right now as a weakling because we haven't gotten a single weapon evolution. That's about to change very, very soon. I hate these things. I hate these goddamn things. No, this is how we die. It's just dumb. We fucked up. We fucked up right now. I'm so fucking upset. We fucked up. Wait, was that the achievement for that fucking character? She's a 100th more Toxio? Or Toxio doesn't have a weapon evolution. I refuse. But we do have some freedom. 10 more damage every 10 levels. You're +1 duration. You also start with one of the... This is going to be the way, chat. This is how we get the strongest build. We literally choose the character who every 10 levels gains more strength. We now have our hard to get item right from the get-go. The next thing we want is garlic. Attract orb. You'll see the method of this madness. I know. I honestly, I want to switch games, but I can't, chat. My brain is fixated on this build. I need to see it happen. It's gonna be miraculous. We were so close in that last game, but then I fucked it up. That was on me. I'm sorry. Alright, I want whip. Only because you're not giving me garlic. I tried to save him, chat. You think I had killed to harm, but no, I'm killing to save these people. I'm killing to save these people from themselves. Why can't you see that? No. I refuse. That's right. You guys think I'm gonna let you kill me? Wrong. I'm better than you'll ever be, and every single time I gain 10 levels, I get only stronger. That's right. You fools, you know nothing. Where's my garlic? I need it for my ultimate build. Thanks for the garlic. Thanks for the upgraded garlic. I deserve that. I don't even know what happened. That's how much I deserve it. Chat, I'm just practicing playing in a faster speed, you know? Sometimes you just need the game to be faster. It's not me. I'm the victim here. I'm the victim here. No, it's not, Chad. No, it's not me. Sometimes you just, you need your stuff to be faster than it is. And there's only like a couple ways to do that, you know? Someone's just got to speed it up. And if I die, that's on me. That's not on the game. That's not the game's fault. Like, we just died right there. That's not the game's fault. That's me. My dumbass. That caused that. Oh, the garlic. The garlic is such a key component to this. Alright. I'm not gonna speed up the game until we're in a position where I feel comfortable speeding up the game. Because when we're at a point like this, we need to, like, be careful. Like, 2 garlic that are leveled up. I would feel comfortable doing that. Alright, so we have 4 of the 5 weapons we need. We need the garlic. Garlic and pentagram. Two garlic and a pentagram. Like, what are these guys taking so long for? Like, come over here and fight me. You can't kill me. That's the pentagram. We need the garlic. And we are set. What we need to do... That garlic is such a big component to all this. It's the only other weapon I'd trust to keep things away from me while we're trying to do everything else. And not just that, it's a regenerative item. Eventually, if we can pull this off, we're gonna have 2 kind of like leeching items, or 2 leeching weapons that take health from enemies. Which will help us keep us alive. We just haven't managed to make it to that point yet. Yeah, this sucks. That's alright. The bats don't do a ton of damage on their own. It's when they start pushing other things that causes a huge problem. Even another upgrade to this song, I think, increases its size by 100%. Would help a lot. They still get in sometimes, but man, I really don't like the unleveled up pentagram. And, you know, this build, if you don't get the beginning right, then it almost falls apart, unless you get really lucky later on. We need the candlestick. We need that candlestick bad. So they have to come from the bottom if I stand between the 2 trees. duplicator. I appreciate that one always. You're really fucking with me, game. You know that? The game knows exactly what it's doing. It probably doesn't, but I'm like kind of salty right now. My magical trees. Leave me and my trees alone. I'm gonna collect all this. I don't think so. Peace, brother. I hate you assholes. I don't care about anything you guys do. No, no, no. I'm gonna put it on 2x speed just to avoid you for a minute. I don't trust you guys. Get away from me. I hate all these guys. They all suck. Because of their increased health, this guy's increased damage is going to help us out a lot in the later levels. The issue is getting there. If we don't have luck in what we get in our level ups, then we're kind of fucked over, honest. Hopefully this next wave is better. This one sucks. I'm dead. Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm here. I've decided to go a different route. I was in the bathroom, and I was a-pissing. And I was a-pissing, and as I was pissing, I was standing there, and I was go, if I was in the game, what would I do? If it wasn't about, the strength, it doesn't really matter too much. Although, I mean, it kind of does. If we're talking about the strongest build, then it needs to be someone who is doing the most damage. Oh, but wait! Doing the most damage doesn't necessarily mean it's Antonio. It could mean it's Llama. Because he also gains might. Gains 10% more damage, which is might. He gains 5%. He gains it up to 50%. Oh, he does gain it up to 50%, that dickhead. But do you think that 50% is more damage than having Curse raised 5% every 10 levels? So that you get more enemies. Oh no, chat. I don't even know who the fuck is even here. There could be no one here. I don't fucking know. I can't see the viewer count. But I'm determined. I'm on a fucking mission. I don't care if you're with me or not. I'm on a mission. It's gonna be either Llama, Poe, or Antonio. Antonio would be the strongest build. Like, damage-wise, he'd be dishing out the most damage. It's gonna be about luck. Like, right there, we just lost a level. Because we didn't find anything useful to us. Yeah, that's a restart for me. This is gonna be a really tough build to do. We're looking for something very specific in the first part. If we have to skip during the first part, then it's over. Okay. This is a luckier start. Getting 3 fucking garlics. It's pretty lucky. We can take that as well. Which helps. We need the cross. Garlic again. Which increases the radius of the garlic. The whip. Canobra. We need the cross. The song. The whip. Crown. The whip. Spellbinder. Garlic again, which is incredible. Fire 1. We need the pentagram. The attract orb. Cross. Garlic again. Increase size. Increase the song. Whip. Garlic again. That's fucking nuts. I'm genuinely surprised about that. And we're sitting right here near 2 more food. I think this is the run. I think this is the run where we actually make the build. We want to skip this. Increase the radius. Pentagram for our final item, our final weapon. Now, we are pretty much set. We don't want to go anywhere just yet. We're not ready to travel. We want to be strong when we go around to travel. That wants to be the last thing we do. In experience. Fucked up. I deserve it too. I think in the heat of it. Man, I'm fucking done with that fast forward shit. From now on, we don't use it until we're in a position where I know we're fucking fine. Because it's done nothing but cost me. It's cost me 3 perfectly good builds now. Because I fucking died before I even know it was fucking happening. I'm gonna get methodical now, and I'm sorry, chat. I'm really into this build. I really want to do it. You might even... I'm gonna probably shut up at some points to make sure that this build gets done. Although this part is really fucking boring. Because they just don't... They're not strong. No, I think the one we want is the one where one of the first upgrades we get has garlic in it. Pentagram is an exception. Although that kind of fucking puts a bit of a down note on it. Getting nothing on the second one. Getting nothing on the third? That's a big no. That's gonna be our best shot at actually doing this. I mean, I'll try taking the whip. If the next one doesn't have garlic, then we're done. Yeah, no. We're gonna need garlic for this one. Pentagram's an exception. If we get garlic on the next one, then this playthrough will stay. I was gonna say pentagram or garlic. This playthrough stays. but we're going to need the garlic soon, within the next 3 levels, or we're resetting. Then this playthrough stays. This is now our best shot. I'm going to put it back to 2 times speed. Nope. 1 time speed. We're not fucking this up again for the same reason. I just can't. It's like you'd have to be a fucking idiot to fuck up again for the exact same reason. We're looking for the cross. Okay, if I hear that sound that sounds like a failed jump, that means I've been hit, and we cannot fast forward. If you hear that sound at any point, I cannot fast forward. It's only when we can stand still and not hear that sound that I'm allowed to fast forward this game. See, we're not taking quite enough damage for me to worry just yet. Because we're getting a whole lot more experience than we are taking damage. The bats seem pretty weak. And then that should solve it. Put it back into regular speed. These guys are not the same. They have a lot higher health. I forget about the pentagram sometimes. That it's just going to erase everything. Not a complaint. I mean, you do you. I understand your purpose. I don't really like the basic pentagram. But I do like the evolved one. Quite a bit. I'm just trying to see. Put it back to regular. Still looks like I'm not being touched. Let's reduce the cooldown more. I looked away for 1 second. I'm not even kidding. It's the 4th time we've lost because of me looking at something while we were fast forwarding. I'm fucking done fast forwarding. I'm kind of pissed. Who fucking gives a shit if it takes us 30 minutes? We're doing this build. And I'm fucking actually gonna win. With that shit, I'm not. No, let me see what the first level is. Because we're not gonna get hit really in the first level at all. I want to see. Okay, I'll allow it. We're doing this, chat. And I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm getting bored with this one, I'm gonna speed it up. No, we're playing regular speed this entire thing, or at least until I'm 100% sure that we are safe. Which I've not seen fucking once. It's insane that this is the first level of this game. It's so much harder than the second level. It's so weird because I don't feel like this developer knows how to actually like structure anything. He just kind of like puts things together. Which, I mean, it's totally like totally fair, you know? Not everyone is like not everyone is great at doing every little bit of game dev. There's a lot of people that go into a lot of game dev. And even then, there's a certain type of mindset you need sometimes for some types of things. And maybe you just don't enjoy doing those types of things. I'm doing this for quick level ups. And then that's where we stop. As soon as we hear that jump sound effect, we just stop. Nope. Nope. Yes. This is all part of the ultimate build. Pentagram. That is the only other weapon we needed that isn't going to be provided from the map. Well, that's not true. No, that's not. It's the only weapon we needed that's not going to be upgraded and evolved from the map itself. Cross. I need that. And now I need this song. And that'll be all the weapons. Trapdoor. That's right, you can still get to me. Or can you now? After that, you cannot. We want the crown. We want the whip. Skip. I heard the jump sound effect, which means we're getting hit by something, which means we're stunned. It's the ghosts. The ghosts are able to get close to me. If we level up Garlic one more time, then we'll probably be fine. But I'm not taking any risks. Like I said, I'm so sick and fucking tired of losing to fast forward, so we're just gonna take our time and do our thing. It'll be great. You know, I can't break anything without picking it up because our pickup range is so big. So I can't have like food waiting on the sideline. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna sit in there. You know, the plants on the side, they don't actually do that much damage, so I'm just not gonna sit in there. We need that friggin' song. Where's that music that we have to sing? What's that at now? 3 of 7. That sucks. 3 of what? 8? What the fuck are you working on? Oh, leave me alone. Why do you guys have so much fucking health? It's stupid. There's like no gems around, dude. We have a huge pickup radius. Are you serious? I mean, awesome. But I'm kind of sitting here dealing with something right now. And it sucks. Please stop. Stop. Please stop. I don't have any lunch money. Well, that erased them. Gotta love the fucking pentagram every once in a while. Even if it isn't evolved, sometimes I guess it has its, like, nice points. I still want to kill them because I need them to get stronger. Thank you. The green people need to go away, and they need to just provide me with people that I can erase when I want. I see it. I see my path. I see my path through the insanity. I see it. Also, the pentagram has now helped me see it even clearer. Now what I need is fucking candlesticks that have food in them. Because I'm in a bad place. I wanted to close them in a bit, just because there's a lot of weak enemies here. And there's some strong enemies, like, sprinkled in between, but most of them are weak enemies. On whip. I'm about to die again for the same reason. You cannot. I think one of the things about this level is that it takes such a sharp turn. I'm really not stopping until I do this. I really want to do this. I know we can. It's kind of pissing me off. Like, I want to play Elden Ring. But I'm fucking stuck playing this because I'm so fucking committed to this bullshit build. Once this build works, I'm gonna be a fucking god in this game. Using its own mechanics, I will be a god. And it will be the most powerful you can get in this game, item-wise, like item amount-wise. I promise you. We need to treat our health like a valuable resource right from the beginning. Duplicator, that's a nice closer weapon. Nice closer item, I mean. We don't want to go up with the whip. We want to kind of go down and around. We want to get them all trapped up in where our whip swings are going to be. At least we want to maximize our gains. Now this is different. Well, for a while there, chat, we got very lucky in a bunch of different ways. And I felt confident enough to do something like that. Which we're now getting very unlucky in what we find in these things. Fortunately, we're still going to be able to make it out of this. Because I've been paying attention. There are some very nice, like, geographical shapes for us to take advantage of around here. I'm now immediately scared. I need help. And then I'll feel better. Even that doesn't make me feel better. I want health, not flamethrower. Please. Thank you. This is another spot. Another hot spot. That's right. Everyone follow me. Just come on down. Everything's fine. Just follow me. Everything's all good. Yes, of course. No, feed your gems to me. Oh, I'm... Owie. I'm injured, please. Don't, is what I would say. If this wasn't all going according to plan, chat. This is all according to plan. Now feed me. That's right. You all followed me around in a big circle, you dumb idiots. The bats are out now. At 9 minutes, the bats come out. And they don't fuck around. They hurt a lot. You guys need to cut this out. What would Jesus think? That's the only warning I can give you. Think of the Lord. What would the Lord think? Well, I tried. I tried to warn him before the end came. Yeah, these enemies all suck. I don't want to deal with them. No, no, no. You don't get to hit me. I'm just kind of hanging out until this minute passes and they give me regular enemies back again. Is what I would say if I didn't just immediately find flamethrower move. That's what you get. And here we go. The level up segment. Increased garlic. Cross. That's the last weapon we needed. I am a little scared actually because we have no health. And this character doesn't get revives. So I'm a little nervous. Increase my song stuff. That was the last one. That's the last one we needed. So now we have everything we need. We can start gathering up the other things. The most important one being the one that lets us regenerate health. What are you gonna do for me? I mean, I appreciate that. Okay, so the werewolves are here. The werewolves are not gonna let us past nicely. They have a shit ton of health. We need to get to this red heart as soon as possible. Okay, start. I can already see him, actually. Forgot about that. Now we need to go over here. Chat, this is going to be it. So far, I don't want to jinx it, but it's looking good. It's looking really good. This is the one. Finally. As long as I don't get caught in any like really dumb spots, I'm not going to fast forward or anything. I'm just going to keep it at the same speed. Okay, we're coming up to it. Holy shit. They're really flooding us in. They're trying to push us in with the werewolves. That's some bullshit. That's a little unfair. Pickup range, I guess. Shit, I was hoping that would keep us safe through this minute. Doesn't look like it. It looks like we have a massive fucking wave of werewolves chasing us right now, which fucking sucks. And I don't know how to really handle this because they're just gonna get thicker. Fortunately, we have something trying to regenerate health for us. I looked away for 1 second and we almost died. I can't talk. We're dead. No, we're dead. That's actually horseshit. I think the only way we're gonna make it out of that is it gonna sound nuts? But I think it's gonna be by increasing the enemy count. Which I think overall will give us the most damage done in a round. I don't think it's gonna be about how much damage we do. It's going to be about how much damage we do overall. And this guy is going to start pulling in. He's going to start pulling in more enemies by a huge margin. Therefore, while not doing the most damage individually, this character is going to end up doing the most damage overall. That's another good call. So we already have the upgraded weapon needed for this character, this main weapon, that axe, which is one of the items we gathered anyways. And now what's cool is all of the other weapons, other than the axe, their upgrade weapon is all found within the map itself. I'm focusing so hard because I want this build so bad. That's lucky. Back to regular speed, because this is where the difficulty kicks up. But this character is going to bring in more enemies every single time he gains 10 levels. So we're kind of making it harder in a way, but I think for him it'll still be kind of good. I also think we need to relax a little bit. If we're going to win this, we need to just kind of pretend like it's another round and go at it. We need the cross. That's what we need. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Jesus Christ. I'm keeping an eye on it. Don't worry. really pushed that one to the absolute limit. So we now have all of our weapons. No, we don't. We gave up the cross, which is alright. The cross isn't a good weapon for this area anyways. We switched out with the pentagram, which is actually going to be a much better weapon for this area, and we'll be able to get the item for it. This will actually probably be a stronger build, now that I think about it. We could even break a new personal best for my highest level for a character, which I think is like 160 or something like that. I did it again. That's okay. This is the one. This is the one. Although I really do have to pee. We have $33,000. I can buy reroll. Can't buy that though. Interesting. I have to go to the bathroom. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna level with you. I need someone. There's no one but people from the dev team who would be able to answer me as if it would be if we do more damage through Antonio or Llama. I think we would do more just because the amount of enemies killed with Llama with 130% curse is so significant. I think it's Llama. It's Llama. It has to be. I'm kind of like doing a... Alright. This build might have earned some legitimacy, I think. Just because I actually did manage to get like a shit ton of the weapons we want by standing in a fucking still one spot as soon as the round starts. It's so cursed. I fucking hope we don't win on this character. That was just the least amount of fucks I've ever given when starting a round. If we win with this character, I'm gonna be happy, but there's gonna be like 10% of me that's a little pissed off. Like I didn't get the promotion I was supposed to get. You want to pay attention to the minutes. Switch it back to regular speed when the minute changes. Kind of see what we're dealing with. We're still okay. That is a huge mistake I just made. We need to collect all this stuff before the pentagram erases it. Okay, so we got all the weapons in place before the plant people showed up. Now it's all about the items. So it's kind of a mix. At this point, between some weak enemies and those fucking green strong ones. Which really sucks. Let's hope it changes in the next... Let me through the crack! I'm gonna hang out in here now. That's what I was afraid of. Yeah, those bats, they fucking hurt, like, a lot. I don't want to really be near them. Nice. Holy shit, they do so much damage so fast. I'm fucking taking care of it, Chad, don't worry. I've lassoed a couple calves in my time. I know how to do this. You ever seen a whale wrangler? Well, shit, I used to be the best goddamn whale wrangler they used to ever have. Of course, it was only a mirror next to Morgan Freeman. He was the only other man capable of leading something like that beyond myself. It was truly something for me to behold. He was quite a man, led by honest means. But it matters not, because I am also a man led by modest means, or whatever I just said. Can they touch me? I feel like the green people can definitely touch me, but they haven't touched me yet. Yep, they 100% can touch me. I need to leave. 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 I need to... It's that fucking... That's it, chat. This time I'm sticking to it. I'm not fast forwarding until I have every single thing in my inventory evolved to its max. It's not happening. I'm done now. It's cost me so many lives. We would have won this a long time ago if it wasn't for that. Is it? Nope. This isn't the one. There is still a specific thing I'm looking for. Wasn't meant to be. That's how we decide now, chat. That's how we decide now if a run is meant to be. Nope. I can already tell that's not meant to be. Doesn't look like this one's meant to be either. It's not meant to be. It's not what I'm looking for, chat. I'm looking for something very specific. We're either going to sink or swim type of style. And it's going to save us a lot of time. I know it might be agonizing right now to watch, but I promise you, it'll save us a bunch of time. There's a specific type of build I'm looking for, and if we can't pull ourselves out of the dump, like that right there, that's a lose. That wasn't meant to be. We need to be sustainable. We need to be sustainable for, I think, for the first minute. That one I kind of felt bad about, because if we get garlic in the first level, that's a pretty good deal. See, that's a no for me. Nope. Yep, nope. Absolutely not. Nope. It's just miserable luck. Oh, no, 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 no. Now this is a build. Yep. This is like the starting of like an actual like build. I don't want to lose this one. That sucks. Skip. None of those are what we need. We're kind of like, we got lucky at the beginning and now we're kind of getting unlucky. Yeah, like nothing. Yeah, we should just end up dying, honestly. Because we should never have wasted that. Nope. Well, if we don't get the garlic at the beginning, I think that's our really big head start that we need. Yeah, see, nope. And there, obviously we get the garlic later. It's the structure. The structure doesn't matter. It's the items that matter. It's me being picky about the order we get the items in. Absolutely not. There's not a single item there that we need for our build. Yeah, like this is rough. If we don't get garlic in the next 2 levels, then I'm gonna restart. That's one. Yeah, I wasn't even into it. I want to get garlic very early on. So what we'll do from now on is I'll do the initial thing, and then if we don't get anything like that, I'll do a reroll. See, garlic? That's fine. The whip. I'll reduce the speed a bit. Give me a little bit more control over this one. Fire wand is another weapon we need. Yeah, so we don't have really high... You know what? I feel like this is kind of like an underdog character. We might be able to do it with this one. I got a good feeling about this one, chat. Even though we don't have a lot of health right now, I have a good feeling about this one. Yeah, I don't think so. You don't get to just rub up against me whenever you want. Nice. We're gonna do this. The strongest build in the game. Without cheats. It's a shame if I could get one more garlic upgrade. Oh, that's what I was hoping for. I could take advantage of this entire minute. And then I can just go right and collect all this. Get another garlic upgrade. Prep me for what comes next. Another whip. Oh, you guys can... I can't run through you. I need a rodeo you. Wow. You just did nothing for me, huh? We only have one item. What's really weird is maybe I'm looking at this the wrong way. And what we should be doing is upgrading the items first instead of the weapons in order to do this best. Or do this at all. I want to do this for a minute. And before that minute's up, I want to grab everything. Alright. Axe. Yeah, I'm not dealing with you. Now we're in this really annoying point where we have to deal with these super strong green plant people. I was hoping it would be garlic. It really sucks. These guys are terrifying. Come on. Let me be. Or feed me lots of experience. Wait a minute. I'm gonna die. I almost just died because I fast forwarded it again. And I deserve it if I do. I do. I honestly deserve it if I do. This game has no fucking reason to save me right now. But I think if you're in an area and you need health, don't keep scrolling. Go in a big oval. And it'll start spawning in torches for you. Like that. I find it happens less if you keep scrolling the map in its entirety. You want to kind of do like a big oval. Now I'm fucked. Now I'm fucked because they're like throwing a bunch of shit at me. Yeah, I'm dead. And now we start a new build. But I'm not stopping until I do this. I don't know if this character is the one. It just doesn't feel right. They get absorbed into the ground. Reroll. Yeah, no, that's not bust. You guys have no idea how seriously I'm taking this right now. I really want to do this, and I have a very specific way I want to do it. Now this is potential. More potential. Man, this developer did such a great job with their game, and it's so simple. I should be going for like more health, but I think we're gonna actually be okay. We need to go in a big circle or big oval, like I said, if we want to find health. There's one torch. There's two torch with health. This one with a coin I don't care about. Here's one with health. And then now we should start seeing more torches. They just seem to like show up. Wait a minute. Reroll. We want this. Back to 1 crown. Back in a big oval shape. And if you see torches like this, use them as your corner points. Even if it's not a perfect oval. I use it like patrol points. So now I'm going to go over here and now I'm going to curve my way back up. I found one here, and now I'm going to loop back around. And there's a good chance that there will be new torches around now. I don't know why the game does it, but it just seems to be what the game does. And it's not like a perfect thing. It's just an active theory I have going on right now. And there's a torch right there. Now I'm going to loop back down. There's another torch right there. Now I bring myself back around. And then back up. There's another torch. Yeah, they want me dead. But you know, chat, sometimes that's just the way it be. Sometimes people, they want you dead. And it's not their call. They don't get to decide when you're done. You decide when you're done, chat. Or like old age. If you like get old, then it's pretty much, that's it. Now, ideally, what I would want in this current situation is an attract orb. You know, that would be the best thing for me. Actually, that's an attract orb. Well then, the best thing for me now is to go down here at 5 minutes in, when I can't believe I already have all of my items that I want. And yeah, go pick up this heart. It's actually kind of bonkers that we got this already. We managed 6 weapons, 6 items, 12 pieces of equipment in its entirety within the first 5 minutes, nearly. That is super lucky. To build your entire build in 5 minutes is fucking bonkers. But it all is important. So now, we're going to go over here. We're going to get, hopefully, our saw that coming. Our green clovers. Looks like the green enemies are strong, but these brown and red ones, they're not. So we can run into them. We just need to avoid the yellow ones. Or the green ones, not the yellow ones. So enemy should be changing in 2, 1 now. Yeah, okay, so if I stand still, they can reach me. So essentially pretend like the bats aren't there, but then everything else is there. I need to avoid them. But the bats, they don't matter. We just go right through them. Like a hot knife and butter. Wait. Did I miss it? I must have. Alright, so now I don't care about that. What I want more than anything is this spinach over here to the right. Because that is going to increase our damage. This is honestly this has a lot of potential to be the one. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it finally. And then I want to play Devil Spire. That game's friggin' fantastic. Let's reduce the cooldown. Wait. We're gonna level up point. One. We almost just died because I did it again. Then stop it doing it then, idiot! We're not doing that again. I'm not gonna allow myself. My stupid dumb ass. We lost all of our health from that. From me being a fucking idiot. Yeah, I know. What is touching me? It's probably them. I'm just not paying attention because I'm flustered. Alright, big guy, breathe. Just gotta get through here. They don't do much damage when you pass through them. Alright. It's another coin. Just because you have a little bit more health, don't fucking get complacent. Like, let's keep that health. Come on, come on. You're telling me 3 torches, all coins. Go fuck yourself. There's no way. I thought I saw another torch down here. This is the closest we've come to actually doing this proper. I can't believe this is the first level of the game. It's way harder than the second level of the game. Holy shit. I don't want to move. I don't want to... Holy shit. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Oh wait, this might be a blessing in disguise. It's all good, man. It's all for the greater good. This is where it all starts to go downhill. It's when the werewolves show up. We're on our move again. If we want to kill the werewolves, we need to get to those fucking spinach up in the top right corner. How far away? We're not far from them. We need to get to them, and we need to start leveling them up. And if we can do that, this build is going to take off, because we're going to be able to boost our strength huge. This one's closer, it seems. I don't deserve this. I'm a good man. No, fuck you. That's not fair. That's absolutely not fair. They're completely swarming me right now. That's not fair! It's gonna be you, isn't it, Poe? I knew it always was gonna be you. Right from the beginning, Poe, I knew it was gonna be you. You might not have the health of the rest. That doesn't mean you ain't the best, brother. Well, in this situation, you fucking failed, Poe, and I hope you go fuck yourself. Poe, I'm so fucking unbelievably disappointed in everything you've chosen to be in your life. That's not fair. You shouldn't say that to Poe. What you're gonna need is strength. What you're gonna need is to level up. Strength with the crown and the pentagram first thing. Skyrocket your level quickly. And then no. That should do it. You skyrocket your level quickly. You're gonna go for that instead of the pentagram? No, we already have the pentagram. Then yeah. I mean, we have the thing for it. Why the hell wouldn't I? We're talking about 5 fully up, like, evolved weapons. I'm not gonna say no to that kind of firepower. It's insane. That's right, everything's fine. Everything's fine. So I think the problem is when you choose a character that has more attack, you get a little overconfident, so you play it like a character who has a lot of a defense, but that's not really how this game works. There is a lot of defense. I mean, obviously there's like a little bit of like, oh, some people have defense, but it's not like something that's going to make much of a difference. Not when you get to this point in the game. You're gonna do this? Yeah, I am. Because that's the mistake I've been making. I've been trying to build our entire catalog of equipment really fast. But there's no reason for that. What we need is for certain things to be upgraded rather quickly. That's not everything. Now we can start having some fun. You see, that's the thing about all this. It's never as simple as you imagine it to be. All these people, they don't know. Stupid plant men. They don't know what it means to live strong. That's certainly an item you can help me improve. I'm gonna give it this one last shot. And then I need to give my sanity a break. And piss. But mainly give my sanity a break. So I'm gonna need you to keep away from me. Within, like, I need you to keep 6 feet away from me. I'm gonna need you to keep, like, 6 feet away from me, probably. About. I'm really just fostering all you folks into this. You're all just feeding me slowly. It's all about that experience gain. And hopefully in the next minute, right now, I'll start seeing something that is better than what I've been dealing with. Which is not green men. Green men suck. I really hate them. Alright, fresh start. What are we dealing with? We're dealing with zombies and bats. And the zombies hurt a fucking lot. So pretend the bats aren't there, but the zombies are there. That's what I'm gathering. Just pretend the bats aren't there. We only care about the zombies. They're the ones who can hurt us. There we go. There we go. Just file them down. That's right. Just file them down little by little. I need to go in an oval because I need health. Give me health. Stop it. Leave me alone. I mean, I'm slowly regaining health, but I think that's just from our natural skill and ability. It's still not enough. Well, they have been erased. Wait, these enemies are now weaker. Well, okay. These enemies are now weaker, and I can now just erase them whenever I want. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. But they just are. Maybe they're just like a different wave, but it's still a little weird. Because these same enemies were just kicking my ass. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting that one. Ah, thank you. I don't have time to wait for you to do like your whole like big thing. Because I'm kind of in the middle of trying to fucking survive, but thanks. Thank you for that. That's a super chest. We want those. Those are good. We are also being chased by many very strong enemies. So the enjoyment is kind of short-lived. Please. Please just stop. Go find something better to do. Piss off. How do you have so much health? It's honestly horseshit. It makes no sense for you to have so much health compared to all the enemies I've been dealing with up to this point. That's right. I hope this fucks you up. Because I've gotten lucky on chests big time. I hope it really fucking ruins your entire life. Now we're getting somewhere. Because now we have the upgraded pentagram, or we have the potential to get it. That's the last one of those we needed. Garlic. Garlic. Crown. Song of Mana. This is it, chat. Crown. We got it. I really think we got it this time, because we're getting very lucky on almost all of our levels. Yep. It's perfect. We got it. That's what I thought. This is going to be huge now. Let's do it. Now I feel confident enough to use fast forward. It's one of those moments. That's how big of a moment it is. Now there's still one we're missing. We're looking for the book. Skip. We're looking for the book. It's something we've seen like a ton of times. Where the fuck is it? Come on. Book. There we go. Now, we can start. Now we can start moving towards or move down here. Take it slow so we don't die. This is it. I think we have a this is our big chance. I want the cooldown to be gone. Get. And now, what we want is to go over here. I want to reduce the cooldown even more. We don't want to do anything like that just yet. Although the red heart, I guess, we can now do. I've got to go back because apparently I've missed chests. 3 of them. All right, here we go. So now we are getting to a point with a little bit of independence, a little bit of self-sufficiency. I think that's I'm pretty sure that's a word. And we are going to bring out a lot of hurt now. That's right. Don't you worry about a thing. We're almost there. There we go. The cross is now evolved. And now what we want to do is increase our attack strength. I'm keeping a very close eye on our health, so don't worry about that. Okay, so we're now regenerating health at full capacity when it comes to just the heart itself. We want that extra luck. Yeah, we want that extra luck for sure. And now, looking at the map, we're coming up to a chest that I didn't pick up. Luck, huh? That doesn't sound right. Well, maybe it is right. We gotta get there. We only have 10 minutes left to complete this build. Like I said, this build's almost like a run against time as well, because in order for us to get strong enough to do it, we needed to, well, be strong enough to do it. We're going. Come on. It's weird because all of our weapons are going to be upgraded from, well, from this. And now here comes the big one. So that's another one. I can't believe how close we're gonna come to actually having to take up the entire time of the level in order to get this far. Like, holy shit, we're gonna be right down to the minute. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Alright. Yes, we got it now. So now... Was that El Diablo? I thought I saw El Diablo. Wait, there's a chest right near me. A revolved whip. Here comes the final part of the puzzle for me. I'm gonna make it. Thank you. Now increase the speed. Let them come in greater numbers than ever before. This is the strongest character in the world, chat. The strongest character in the world. This is it. This is what I wanted. I'm pretty confident this is the strongest character in the world. That's right. Read it and weep, video game. I did it. I made the strongest fucking character in the game without cheating. Look at that. Look at that. Let's speed this game up and wrap it up quick. Holy shit, what did I just pick up? Let's wrap this shit up quick. Holy shit! They really want to kill me, chat. We're not speeding up anything, by the way, right now. This is just the game. Trying to kill me as hard as it can. And it'll never work. Unbelievable. Yeah, he always comes for you in the end. That is our biggest one yet. I'm gonna take a picture of that. I'm gonna send it to the dev.